Hey, my powerful learners, welcome to Astra's Education Power. In today's video, we are going to know about essential elements or conditions of tort, or what is tort, what is law of tort, how it is used, when it is used, on whom it is used. We are going to know everything in this video, and this is the most important video for LLB student in their sense. This is 10 marks. Question and mostly 20 marks asked questions may be like this. See, these all are questions which are asked in this universities. See this, in this way they will ask you this question. Okay, so let's move on to the answer. Before moving on, do like, share and subscribe to my channel for the easiest learning videos. So here, introduction. The term tort has been derived from the Latin word tortum. This means to twist, cognate, a wrong, etc. A tort is an action which cause harm to determined person. Okay, whether it may be intentionally or non-intentionally doesn't matter. This is a civil wrong. Tort is a civil wrong. Okay, and every tort has two essential elements. It is a condition present for a tortious liability that these two elements, that is condition, must be present. Okay, what is the condition of doing the civil wrong? Situation. Condition means situation of doing this thing, doing this civil wrong. Okay, and now I'm going to tell some important points about tort. It is derived from Latin word tortum, which means to twist. Okay, it is a civil wrong, and a person who commits a tort or any wrong, any civil wrong, it is called tortious act. Okay, for every tort there are two essential elements: breach of some duty and breach remedy of legal right. Okay, breach of some duty and remedy of legal right. And law of tort was first reported in England. The birthplace of law of tort is England, and tort is civil wrong. It is not a crime. Get that very clear. Okay, tort is not a crime. It is just a civil wrong. Okay. See, if you get this answer for 20 marks, what you know information about tort, put everything on the paper, because getting 20 marks we have to write a lengthy answer for it. Okay, so this is the difference between tort and crime, but we will go through this tort. Okay, a tort is a species of a civil wrong. It gives a rise to civil proceedings. In a tort, the plaintiff is the injured party. Okay, in tort the plaintiff is the injured party. A tort is a violence of private right of a individual, and the wrongdoer is liable to pay compensation to the injured party. The purpose of awarding compensation to the injured party is to make good the loss suffered by him. The nature of punishment is lighter than to in the shape of avoiding damages. In tort, the intention is not important factor. Okay, and means of ray has no place in tort. So here was some information about tort. See this. The law of tort originated in England and developed partially during the last 500 years. The people of England are the lovers of individual right and freedom. Okay, and the birthplace of modern parliamentary democracy, elections and constitution. It also the Great Britain. Okay, and it also the birthplace of law of tort. Law of tort in India. The birthplace of law of tort is England. Okay, we know this. But the law of tort has a separate branch of law, and India is backward in law of tort. We have to develop our uh, knowledge in law of tort. See, the reasons why India is back are poverty, illiteracy, the spirit of tolerance, lack of conscientiousness about one's right, etc. Okay, the reasons not developed of law of tort in India. And our courts are busy in civil and criminal cases, and also they negligent the tort cases. That's why they negligent the tort cases. But nowadays law of tort is also growing in India too. And the Supreme Court in its latest court adopted absolute poverty principle, precautions principle, popular pace principle, etc. in tort and environmental cases from law of tort. Okay, and the next thing is how we can prove the tort in the court. Okay, let's get this known. So how can we prove a tort in a court? So first we have existence of legal right. If we have a legal right, we can sue a tort in court. And violation of legal duty means you do a tort in a court if something is done to you, means violation of your right, duty, anything. Okay, civil wrong. And violation of legal duty, existence of right, existence of legal right. Legal right means to sue. Second one, violation of legal duty, the reason for suing. And resulting in legal damages, this both only results in legal damage. If you have existence of legal right, violation of legal duty, and it automatically get result in legal damages. Okay, but your reason for applying the tort in court should be valuable. It should be a civil wrong. Okay, and based on legal damages, there are two maxims, that is injuras in Danma and Danmas in injura. This is the important for law of tort, most important legal maxims for law of tort. So see here, injuras in Danma. Injura means legal injury, not ordinary injury, means legal injury. Sin means without. Danma means damage. Injuras in Danma means violation of a legal right without causing any harm, loss or damage to the plaintiff. Okay, example, trespass and defamation. Okay, and this injuras in Danma is referred to be the first class of tort. It is the first primary, you can say the primary element or primary thing in the tort. Okay, and next one is Danma sin injura. So here, Danma sin injura. Danma or dam no means damage, sin means without, injura means legal duty. Okay, not ordinary injury, it is a legal injury. Danma sin injura means causing of damage to the plaintiff without violation of his legal right. Okay, and such type of damages are occurred in the exercise of legal rights by one. It results in the legal maxims, means a tort is a civil wrong, but all civil wrongs are not a tort. Remember this point also, mark this point, highlight it. A tort is a civil wrong, but all civil wrongs are not torts. Okay, and so here let's see a case law of Beam Singh versus State of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, wrongful detention of MLA. The plaintiff Beam Singh was an MLA of Jammu and Kashmir Assembly, and he was wrongfully detained by the police while he was going to attend the assembly session. The Supreme Court held that the detention of the plaintiff was against the fundamental right to personal liberty granted under Article 21 of the Constitution, and the Supreme Court ordered the release of plaintiff and also awarded exclamatory damages amounting rupees 50,000. So what is the problem here? So first, here it is an MLA of Jammu and Kashmir Assembly. He was detailed by the police while he was going to attend the assembly section. And why he was detailed means why he was approached, because he was against the fundamental right of personal liberty by the Article 21 of Constitution, and the plaintiff was also awarded explanatory damages amounting 50,000. Okay, and can he claim compensation against the state? An MLA was wrongly detailed, means by mistakenly detailed by the police while he was going to attend the assembly session. Can he claim compensation against the state? Okay, this is the case laws, and you will also get this case laws in your examination in your SEMS. So let's see this answer. Yes, of course, he can claim against the police. He can, police means state only, no? So the MLA can claim compensation against the state as in Beam Singh versus state of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, you have to decide. This is a civil wrong. And in case of injurious in Denmark, damages are avoided to the injured person whose rights are violated. Injured person means legally injured. Okay, so let's see one more example of it. So here, banker's refusal means a problem. C. A is a banker refused to honor the customer's check through customer having sufficient money in his account. Whether does any action lay against banker? Decide. So a customer is entitled to sue the banker if the banker refused to pay the check amount having sufficient fund in his account, for refusing to honor the customer's check although the customer does not thereby sustain any actual loss or damage. Still he is entitled to the damage under the documentary of injurious in Denmark. The decision was given. Okay, so this is not a tort under injurious in Denmark. Okay, means if you get a legal damage only, you can file a tort. You can sue a tort in a court. Okay, if you get any damage only, you can file a case. If not, no damage. No damage, no case. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Do like, share and subscribe for the easiest learning videos. Thank you and all the best for your exams.